Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now guys, let's take a look at the gold market. Today we have gold related update. Since on Forex we have spoken on Australian dollar, that's also gold related currency. Right now we're talking on the gold market. So on the gold market situation almost hasn't changed at all. Yesterday, you know, probably about the concern around the Greek debt, that the Mario Draghi and the European Central Bank has made the statement that they will not accept the Greek bonds as the collateral for providing the liquidity for the financial system of the Greece. And it means that the tensions and some uncertainty, concern about the relation between the new government of the Greece and the European Union authorities still exist, and that should be the supportive factor for the gold market. Meantime, the market stands very tight across the board, since investors just expect and wait for non-farm payrolls release. We might say that the chances that payrolls will become a bit worse than expected exist, because if you'll take a look at the ADP recent report, it was slightly worse data than compared to the expectations. Yes, the previous data was revised to the upside, but in general, the numbers were a bit lower than the market expects. That's why non-farm payrolls release also could be a bit worse than expected. The Reuters poll tells that investors mostly expect the numbers around 230,000 of the new job created in January. So if numbers will become worse, lower, then probably we could see some short-term upward action on the dollar-related currencies, and then probably on the gold market. As you know, the ADP report has very strong correlation with the non-farm payrolls release, and it stands approximately 95%. So that's why on the daily chart of the gold market, nothing has changed. Market still stands very tight at the significant support area. It's 1252. This 385 support market still holds here. Also, gold keeps valid the chances on upward continuation to the 1342 area. So we'll take a look at the forward time frame chart. Yes, this action doesn't look impressive, but we should understand that market mostly waits and just do nothing here. Just expect the numbers. But as market still stands above this low, the butterfly still exists, and the chances on upward acceleration still exist. I don't want to say that market will reach this area precisely on tomorrow if non-farm payrolls data will be bad. Maybe not. Maybe it will complete it on the next week. But the starting action could happen even on Friday if data will disappoint investors. So here we just should understand that until market stands above this low, this setup is valid, and the chances on upward action is valid. If market will break through it and drop below the monthly pivot point, below the weekly pivot support one, below these lows, it will mean that probably we will get something A, B, C, D down on the daily chart. It will not be the collapse of the bullish sentiment yet. That will be just a deeper retracement on the gold market. But it just will mean that the short-term setup and short-term bet on the possible upward action will be destroyed. That's our current view on the market. Still, if you would like to take part in this journey, this moment seems very suitable, because you can see market stands very close to its invalidation point. The risk here is not very significant, but reward will be significant. So risk-reward ratio right now is very attractive. The same setup approximately on the Australian dollar. So if you'll take a look at the hourly chart and you'll take a look at our today update, you'll understand what we are talking about. So that's all that we could say about the gold right now. Let's see what will happen mostly tomorrow.